So, this is what happened to protesters questioned at Black Toronto police inspector's loyalty to her community. This is all just propaganda bullshit, but I just want to show you guys some of the stuff that the Toronto police put out there.
In front of police headquarters, we had set up barricades. Probably roughly about 500 of the protesters still stood by.
They're all standing behind her. They're using her as they use black people all the time.
They were, very angry and rightfully so. A lot of pain in the group, and they started to chant specifically at one point at me.
What's a shame? Your life is a shame. You turned your life away for you justice. You're a shame.
I didn't take the comments personally. In fact, I recognized that they were chanting at my uniform and what my uniform represents.
You're a person of color. You're a shame.
I stood back, I watched, I listened, and I was emotional at some points because I was feeling a lot of the pain that the community was feeling.
Just so you know,
and that those individuals were speaking, I related to a lot of
of course
what
it's
they were saying.
fake
I don't
news.
care how thick your skin is. When people are yelling things
This
like
guy
that,
here
you're ashamed to your
used to
race.
work for
So,
City TV. His name's
somebody that,
Dwight.
has
Drummond.
been trying to help their community. When you hear
The
something
guy
like that,
is one of the biggest
you have to
Blue
be
Line
upset about
supporters in Toronto. As far as I'm concerned, like from the day he started working for Moses Neimer at City TV, I did not like this guy. He shows his true colors. If I'm not mistaken, he actually has a police background. The guy is nothing but a police supporter, and he does not give a shit about anybody else's views except for those of the government and the police. I've never seen him in over 20 years do a real news article ever about the people, about what's going on. We have a fucking humanitarian crisis and a very real police problem in this country. But, these reporters like Dwight Drummond and Steve Murphy and all of these other people, they don't do real reporting anymore. They don't give a shit. They just get a script to read. They read that script and off they go. Because they know if they falter from that script that they may not get paid. They may end up losing their job because, there's no such thing as free media in this country, period. We thought that, the public broadcasting service like CBC, because it's owned by the Canadian people, that it was for the people. It's not. It's state-controlled, like all the communist countries that are out there. It's state-controlled television. So that's the CBC. Then you got CTV, which is Bell Media. Then you have Global, which is Chorus Entertainment. And then you have Rogers, which is the City TV group and stuff like that. Every one of them will lose their license if they don't put out the stuff that the government wants you to put out. These are what's really going on. It's like all these people, all these businesses that are out there right now that are going around and not allowing people to come in without a vaccine passport or without a mask on and that. We've seen what happens when these fines go to court. They're thrown out because they're all unconstitutional. But see, they don't give a shit about our Constitution. I've been trying to say this for years, that they don't give a shit about our Constitution. What they do is they do whatever the fuck they want, and then they have this this idea, this motto is, do it now and ask for forgiveness later. And it, why ask for permission when you can just ask for forgiveness later? When police are needed, when seconds really count, police are at least minutes away. But here in Canada, we're not allowed to protect ourselves or anything like that, because if somebody takes a shot at you, punches you in the head or anything, and you retaliate and go back to defend yourself, you will be charged for assault, not the original person. So these are some of the things that we've been trying to uncover and put out to the public, but we have people like this and people like him, Dwight Drummond, that will put the false narrative out there. And anything for $1 is all they care about. It's the almighty dollar. It's not about what's right or wrong anymore. And that's why so many people are getting pissed. I put out a video a few days ago asking people for help to get out of this country. I'm dead serious, folks. And let me just turn this around here for a minute. I am dead serious. I'm sick and tired of the bullshit in this country. We have procedures to go through. We go through those procedures, and our procedures are blocked in every which way. We try to file grievances. We try to have our voices heard in that. And this is what happens. We wind up with a big protest like what's going on right now, because the government does not give a fuck about the Canadian citizens. Period. Justin Trudeau is a communist. Straight out. And I don't give a fuck. You can send all the RCMP to my door all you want. Get a look at this mug. Okay, Justin? There you go, you fucking little goof bitch. Because you can take this right to the fucking elbow. And if I ever see you on the street, I will beat your motherfucking ass. I know that I won't ever get close enough to you because you got too many goons to protect you for the rest of your life that we will have to pay for. But fuck you. If I ever see you anywheres, keep your eyes peeled. Because I may not be the only one that feels like this now. Your best bet is to resign, jump on, pack up your family, and go to Cuba or go to some country that has no extradition treaty. Because we are coming for you. And this goes for Doug Ford too. And Blaine Higgs. And all you other guys that are out there that enforce this for the last 2 years. We're coming for you. And your jobs. And we're not going to fucking let anything stand in our way anymore. Justin Trudeau standing up there at Parliament Hill right now saying, oh, we heard you, it's time to go home. No, it ain't. The way that we know that you heard us is when you fucking stop all these restrictions. Because they're all bullshit. Every fucking one of them. For the last 2 years, this has been nothing but a propaganda bullshit. Justin Trudeau is making money off of this. He's got shares in these big pharma companies. And because he's able to make sure that they're pushed, and he's the leader of the country, so he makes sure that they're bought and everything. This is straight out stock manipulation on a global level. And it's not just Trudeau, it's Biden, and it's every other country. Even Ardern from New Zealand, the people down in Australia, this is all bullshit. Even Boris Johnson, even though he wants to lift all the restrictions and over there now, it's too late. The lawsuits have been filed, and there's more being filed every day. The best thing that you could do is to leave your countries. Go to, the Canary Islands. There's no extradition treaty there. So you can live there. Stay there. Just stay the fuck out of our countries. Because we've had enough. And we're coming for you. And if you think that you're going to bring in this communism bullshit, you think it's bad now? You try it. I dare you to try it. It'll be your biggest fucking mistake you ever made. You think that there's protests now? This is mild. This has been the most peaceful protest in the world. You start bringing in communism, I guarantee you this is going to get fucking ugly right quick. We love our fucking Charter of Rights and Freedoms. We love our Bill of Rights. And we love our country. If you don't like the way it is here in this country, go to your closest, biggest city. In every one of those cities, there's a fucking major airport. Get on a plane and get the fuck out. It's as simple as that. Because we're not having this bullshit anymore. Okay? Enough is enough. Get the fuck out. And I can't say it any clearer than that. Because you want to use the forces and with weapons and everything on us, you don't know what's coming if you think that you're going to fucking start this bullshit. Because I will make sure that I will start the movement so that everybody picks up some kind of arms and comes after you. The way that you're telling all your fucking goons, those 78,000 goons that you have with badges on in this country, called police, you sending them and trying to break up peaceful, legal protests. In our Charter of Rights and Freedoms, it specifically says that we have a right to do this. We're sorry if maybe it might affect some people around. There are going to be the odd whiner, the little bitch that doesn't want their freedom or that. We're going to see that no matter what. No matter, this could all be on Parliament Hill with the streets completely cleared in that. And there will always be some kind of little bitch out there that doesn't like it. Well, guess what? If you don't like the Charter of Rights and Freedoms, again, jump on a plane and get the fuck out of our country. And if you think that you're going to go to the States and pull this shit, man, they have what's called the Second Amendment down there. And they'll just shoot your fucking ass if you try coming onto their property and pulling shit like this. That's why we need our rights back here to be able to carry firearms. We need a Second Amendment here in Canada. But you notice that this Trudeau government already banned over 1,500 weapons in this country. Because he's scared of us. He's scared that we will turn them on him. And rightfully so, because it's a good thing that those weapons aren't allowed here right now. Because there would be a lot of them on him right now. Don't try and hide in Tofino. We know where you live. The place won't last long. Your best bet is to put it up for sale. Literally. Put your cottage up for sale. The one that's up in Tofino, BC. Get out of there. Because I guarantee you, you will not have a peaceful time there ever again. Once you are not Prime Minister anymore, it's going to be the worst life that you ever lived. You think it's bad now? You think you got some truckers and pissed off people at you now? Wait till you're out of office, motherfucker, where people can actually go after you. There's a lot of people that are going to be taking you to court. And then you got fucking guys like me that just rather beat your fucking teeth down your throat and teach you a real fucking lesson. I've been calling you out for years, bitch. Come and get some. I fucking dare you. Okay? Come and get some. This is, everything I'm saying is protected under the Charter of Rights and Freedoms. And if you don't like that, you know what? There's this right here that you can suck on. Okay? So fuck you, Justin Trudeau.